Back straight to the action, so yeah, we're not gonna miss anything. Ooh, has extra power.
Incoming! They are coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
Because why would they
So
have
we
us?
can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
This won't hurt much! Peter! Drax needs help!
That's one big, bad, scut robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
This foe will not break so easily!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket!
Got nut! Yeah! That one's tapping out!
That was too close!
That's
To
why
the
I'm here!
bone!
Teamwork makes the dream! I guess! Bro, let's all hit this thing!
Bombs away, Rocket! Tie him down!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'll treasure that boy! Get him, Groot!
They're not gonna let her go.
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! You struggle in vain!
When we find Breaker, I get it first!
I believe he will find us!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Light him up, Rocket! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Branch out, Groot!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Great.
Come on! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm good!
I'm just getting warmed up!
That's why I'm here! Blow him up! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Go get him, Tiger!
I am primed to destroy!
I think electric shock would be
Peter!
We
Get to him!
Now, Gamora!
There goes the arm!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's
No
get to the
kidding.
bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
I want to explore a bit, because I'm pretty sure I missed out a couple of things.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Hello. I wasn't wrong. Look at that. But we were just there, right? Yeah, we were just there.
Yeah!
I got much.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Oh, okay. So we are back over here.
So, Gamora? How am I supposed to drop?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
No. I usually hate it when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Well, I kind of found it already, so...
We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
Just scanning the area before I leave.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Is that Adam? No.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh boy.
The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous
better with
precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Why? I don't understand why he did that.
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! Knife to meet you!
Wreck 'em, Drax!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Stay away from the edges! This
I
has
will
got my
toss
name
them to
on
their
it.
deaths!
Oh, okay.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Now let's take them out.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
His insanity has been silenced!
Hey, Drax! Save some orcs for the rest of us!
I'll enjoy this! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Alright, we're...
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Okay! We
Golden
gotta
Boy
get
and
to that
Unicorn are
elevator!
still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises! What's next, Peter?
Mince 'em!
Cut to pieces! Stay away from the edges!
I will
toss them to their deaths! Prepare yourself, thief! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Kobe for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light go!
Pulverize him! Trace me!
About time! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Get down here! Let me shoot you! We approach the Dark's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow!
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
You sound so weird.
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me? I am with you, Peter Quill.
We are!
Let's...
Load up, Rocket!
Oh wait, I can use rocket again.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katafian minstrel?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Go for it, man.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Rocket, now!
Is he gonna finally die?
The elite
Doesn't
forces
look like you'll be
defenses are
flying anytime
down!
soon!
No mercy! Bust out the smart bombs!
You don't stand a chance!
Rip him a new one!
That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
Now's our chance!
There we
We
go.
don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh
I was
yeah,
gonna question.
that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks!
Look out!
Clark,
Do your worst, Ophidius!
Let's not add to our problems!
Perhaps this will tell too close! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Drag Shaka!
so many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge. Cross that space. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it!
Full Flarkman.
That's not the name!
I like it better.
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish! Well down!
Today's Thursday. the 18, I think.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The bombardment!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
What's another religio nut?
These zealots do not fear
I
dying!
thought you'd never ask!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Smoke them, Rocket!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Feel my wrath!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... This is how it's done!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
What other angle?
Ah! The final kill goes to me!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Nah, I don't think there's anything else.
Whoop!
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Why did you stay quiet for a couple of seconds? Gomorrah's outfit.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Nah.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Must suck to be a celestial head. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
I'm making sure there's nothing left. I know how this game is. How games are. They like to hide things.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Oh, he has a bear.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Oh, the beast is being exposed to the promise!
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
Death has come! This is an historic battle!
Point!
The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Telling me I'm getting attacked over here.
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him later!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora! It's a breathing room, Groot!
That's right! You don't flirt with nowhere, scuffle!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! Chop, chop, Gamora!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Make him hurt, Gamora!
Order up!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Jesus Christ. I can't
Nowhere
even stand for a
security's
second.
in
Oh,
big
you get
trouble
me,
after
guys.
this!
Don't make this a habit!
Ready!
Time for the big guns!
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
Now's our chance!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the
With
bot!
pleasure!
Go freeze lightning! I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Dodge this! You're welcome!
I knew you had my back!
This one mocks our every effort!
Let's
Hey,
loose rocket!
Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Whip him up, Drax!
I will enjoy this!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Loudly! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
How is he still standing? I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Chop him, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
You just messed with the wrong Katakian! String him up, Groot! Wipe him out! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Whoa! Musclehead's in trouble!
Is it me or we
can't
barely denting
Do
this
it,
thing?
Peter!
Things looks like even she's got her limits!
Toss him around!
Back in business!
Let us resume at full force!
Do your thing, Drax!
I shall break the spell!
Nobody can...
Oh, you're in trouble
I
now!
see it!
That's one big bad scut
Remind me not
robot!
to piss off Groot!
Ding! Round 2!
This has got
Release
my
her
name
at once, or face the destroyer!
You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! Lock and load, Rocket! Now's your chance, Gamora!
I'm on it! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
You're up, big guy!
Meet your maker! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Wings built up! We need to really pile it on!
Oh, you look like he's having a spasm attack. Derpy, derpy, derpy.
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
No!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right,
there's an
I still got
opportunity
access
to me.
codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Strat Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Alright.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Yep, definitely. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Is that
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Why are they following me?
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the colors.
I've seen enough gold to last a lifetime.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide...
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
I was trying to get up there. Alright.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power and security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
No attack them!
Spoke too soon.
Wow!